Hello and welcome to The Fix, and today I'm going to do an oil change on my Cadillac SRX. This is a 4.6 V8 engine in this, and I do believe this is the same engine that was in the previous STS Cadillacs, which was called the North Star engine. And this is actually a right-hand drive car, as you can see. There was only 36 of these brought into the UK, and 2 of them are in my car park because my neighbour liked the drive of the car so much that he went and bought one himself. So there's the other one. Now I'm going to do the oil change. First of all, I'm going to pull the bonnet, and I've got the filter in my hand. To jack the car up, put the axle stand underneath it, leave the jack there also. Now it's ready for us to drain the oil. Yeah, right, we're going to change the oil now. So you need a 15mm socket, and this is my oil filter wrench, and this takes 7.2 litres of engine oil. So I've already got the oil ready there. So what I'm going to do, put my oil pan underneath. Right, here's the oil sump plug, which is a 15mm, and there's the oil filter. So first of all, I'm going to undo the sump plug. Okay. I do the sump plug, make sure I place the oil pan right. That's it. Now let the oil drain out. Back that off a bit there so the oil flow goes there. Now I'm going to undo the lid on the top. So I'm going to take this lid off so the air flows through and it lets the oil out faster. The other thing we've got to do is I've got to let the jack down because the oil sump is in the front, so it's leaning back a bit, so it won't let all the oil out. So what I'm going to do, take the axle stand out. I've got to jack it up a little bit. Take the axle stand out, and I'm going to let the jack down so all the oil comes out. Because at the moment it's at an angle, all the oil won't come out. So that's it, as long as it don't crush the tray. Right, that's at a level now. Now I'll just wait for all the oil to come out, and then I'm going to jack it back up again. All the oil's come out, so I'm going to jack it back up again. Right, now I'm going to put the oil sump nut back on. See this sump nut, it's already got an oil seal on it, so you don't have to put a washer or anything on it. So this seals itself, it's got the rubber, and that's not worn out or anything, so we don't need to change it. So if I put this back on, the sump, and nip it up a bit. That's tight now. Give it a little clean. Now we're going to take off the oil filter. Right, now I'm going to take off the oil filter using my oil filter wrench. So if I just put it around there and turn it, all the oil's coming out. So let it drain away first into the tray. Right, now take the oil filter off. Oil's a bit hot. Let's empty it out into there. Right, now I'm just going to get a bit of oil off the old one and just put it on there and then screw this back into place. Right. They're meant to be hand tight anyway, but up there I can't really get a good grip, so what I'll do, I'll just use my wrench and just give it a tiny little nip. That's it, so I know that's not going to come off anytime soon. I'm going to let it off the jack now. Now I'm ready to put the oil in it. I'm going to just put together my special funnel. This is quite a good funnel because you could one-handedly put the oil in and then you just screw that in there. See, this adapts to any oil filler cap size. So if I put it in there, look, it just opens up and locks in there. Now I could pour the oil in. First of all, I'll pour in the 5 litres. Right, I've put 7.2 litres of oil in it. I also took the dipstick out so it helps the oil go in faster because air goes through the other hole. So now I'm going to put it back on, the oil filler cap, and then I'm going to start the car up and then check the oil after starting it up what the level is. I've started the car up now. Just leave it running for a couple of minutes and then I'll check the oil level if it's right. If it's not, we might need to top it up a little bit. Right, I've switched the car off again now. I'm going to just check the oil level. The oil level has to be up to there. That's the maximum. Just there at the top. So let's check. No, it needs a little bit more oil. It's only coming up to there. So put some more oil in this can, so I'll just I think I'll put half a litre in it and check again. It's not good to put in too much oil because that's quite bad for the engine if you have too much oil in there. Still needs a little bit more. I'm surprised. I think this is actually taking more like 7.4 litres. Just check it again. Yep, now that's perfect. It's at the right point there. So it actually took about 7.4 litres. But it's always best to check and do it like this, add it gradually. You don't want too much oil in there. Put the oil cap back. Right, our oil change has been done. How you know that this car needs an oil change, because here on the display you can see it's saying change oil soon. Yeah, so if I just flick through the buttons here, I could flick through them. Like if I put that there and you just click through, see it's got 0% oil life remaining. It gives you an oil percentage meter. So we've got to reset that to 100%. So what we do, we hold down this tick now, hold it, and look, you can see now it's changed to 100% from the axis. So that means we've reset the oil life meter. So that's all you've got to do now. Now next time when that goes down in percentage, we'll know when to change the oil. It tells you whether you've got 10% left, 50%, 90% oil life left. So now that's done, and we've changed the oil in our Cadillac SRX. And if you enjoyed the video, and if you haven't done already, that is to subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, and also click the bell icon so you could get all the future videos of the fix. And remember, don't jinx it, fix it.